How are you, my people? Have you ever experienced the terror of being trapped within your own body while your senses are fully alert? The sensation of being pinned down by an unseen entity, the futile struggle against immobility, the silent pleas for respite. These are the terrifying elements of a phenomenon known as sleep paralysis, a condition that bridges the gap between consciousness and slumber. It is a realm that is shrouded both in mystery and fear. The experience of being a prisoner in your own skin, incapable of movement or verbalization, is as spine-chilling as it is inexplicable. A presence, an unseen entity, robbing you of your ability to react. The seemingly endless moment of terror makes the safety of your own bedroom feel like a chilling nightmare. Throughout the course of history, there have a myriad of interpretations of sleep paralysis, each one more bone-chilling than the one before. The phenomenon was interpreted in diverse ways across the globe, from Europe to Asia. In the Middle Ages, it was believed to be the work of malevolent spirits who would sit on the chests of their victims, rendering them motionless. On the other side of the globe, in the far reaches of Japan, sleep paralysis was attributed to Kanashibari, a vengeful spirit that would bind its victims with invisible chains. These supernatural explanations have lent a layer of dread to the already fear-inducing experience. However, in the modern day, while the terror of the experience persists, it has been bereft of its supernatural cloak. Sleep paralysis, understood as a medical condition, a glitch in the sleep cycle rather than a malign paranormal activity. Yet the haunting fear of the powerless victim, the unseen tormentor, and the silent scream remain the cornerstones of this horrifying narrative. And this narrative unfurls within the confines of our own homes, in what should be our sanctuary, our bedrooms. So, what exactly is this clandestine occurrence that has plagued mankind throughout the... Sleep paralysis, a term that chills the spine, is actually a common sleep disorder. It's a phenomenon that occurs when the lines between wakefulness and sleep become blurred, and the scientific explanation behind this is as fascinating as it is eerie. Let's delve into the realm of the subconscious. The human sleep cycle consists of several stages, the most profound of which is the REM stage. REM, or rapid eye movement, is the stage where most of our dreams occur. During this stage, our brain is almost as active as when we are awake. Here's the catch, though. While our minds are busy dreaming, our bodies are in a state of near paralysis, known as REM atonia. This is nature's way of protecting us from physically acting out our dreams and potentially harming ourselves. Now imagine waking up, but your body hasn't. You're conscious, yet you can't move or speak. This, in essence, is sleep paralysis. It's as if your brain has woken up before your body has had the chance to catch up. So what triggers this unsettling experience? The exact cause is unknown, but several common triggers have been linked to sleep paralysis. High stress levels, sleep deprivation, and an irregular sleep schedule are among the culprits. It seems that anything that disrupts your REM sleep can potentially leave you stuck in this state of paralysis. This is not a modern phenomenon either. Throughout history, cultures around the world have told tales of night demons, ghostly apparitions, and other supernatural entities that visit us in our sleep. Could these stories be ancient interpretations of sleep paralysis? It's a chilling thought. Sleep paralysis can be a terrifying experience, but remember, it's not harmful. It's simply a sign that your brain and body are not quite in sync as you transition between stages of sleep. So, you're trapped in your own body, a prisoner in your own bed, but are you alone? Many who have experienced sleep paralysis report seeing figures or feeling a presence in the room. This isn't just a vague sense of unease, it's a palpable terror, a feeling of being watched, of not being alone. Let's delve into the hallucinations often reported during sleep paralysis. These aren't your run-of-the-mill nightmares. They are vivid, terrifying apparitions that seem as real as the bed you're lying on. They can take the form of shadowy figures looming over you, a creature sitting on your chest, or even a ghostly intruder in the room. But why does this happen? It's because your brain is caught in a limbo between wakefulness and dreaming. It's still generating dreamlike imagery, but you're conscious enough to perceive it as reality. This strange and unsettling overlap of dream and wakefulness can lead to the hallucinations that so many report during sleep paralysis. It's a cruel trick of the mind, really. Your brain is essentially betraying you, weaving these horrific visions when you are most vulnerable. You're paralyzed, unable to move or react, forced to endure this horrifying ordeal. It's a unique kind of horror, one that's entirely internal, entirely personal. These hallucinations, a cruel trick of the mind, only heighten the terror of the experience. It's not just the paralysis that's terrifying, it's the feeling of being trapped in a waking nightmare with no escape from the horrors your own mind conjures up. Sleep paralysis, while terrifying, is not a death sentence. When ensnared in its icy grip, remember these strategies. Try to wiggle your fingers or toes. It can help to break the paralysis. Focus on your breathing. Control it. Slow it down. It won't be easy, but it's essential. Even though the terror seems real, remember it's not physically harmful. It's a battle of the mind, a fight against fear itself. Sleep paralysis, a night terror that leaves its victims paralyzed and hallucinating, is a frightening yet harmless sleep disorder.